At this stage of the tutorial, we're going to take a look at some of the navigation bar options. Specifically, we're going to be looking at fixing the navigation bar to the top of the page. So the page at the moment doesn't scroll down. So what we're going to do is just temporarily add in some style sheet to this that's going to give some height to the page. So this is only temporarily just so that we can see exactly what's happening at the moment and how we can fix the navigation bar to the top of the page. So up in the head section of the page, I'm going to add a style tag. So all I've done here is just specified that I want my HTML and body height to be 1500 pixels, which means it's going to be larger than my screen currently is. So if I save that and check this out in the browser, we can see that my page scrolls, and as it scrolls, we can see that the navigation obviously disappears off the top of the screen. So I'll go back into here and we'll take a look at fixing it to the top of the screen. So in order to do that, we go into the class of the navigation itself. And inside here, I'm going to add an extra class to this. So I've said NavBar fixed top. So that's going to now fix it to the top of the page. So I'll save that back into my page. And we can see that as I scroll down now, even though the scroll bar is moving down the page, it still is at the top. And there's more things we can do than just that. Let's go back to the code and change this to navbar fixed bottom. Save the page, back in, and now we can see jump to the bottom of the page is our navbar. And if we move our scroll bar up and down, it stays to the bottom. If we change the width of the page, we can see that now our menu actually comes out from the bottom rather than from the top. We actually want it to be fixed to the top, so let's go ahead and change that back again. And we mentioned earlier on that there's a section here that says navbar-default. So the navbar-default means that it's coloured with that light grey colour. If we were to change this to navbar inverse and save that, go back into Chrome, and now we can see that we've actually got a kind of dark grey bar that goes towards black for the highlighted sections. And when we bring it down, we've got the button there, and we can see as well the section below. So we're actually going to keep it at that darker colour because it's going to fit with our design slightly better as it goes along the top there. So there's some of the options available to us in the navigation bar.